Hey folks, so this is just kind of just a lesson that I wanted to put out. So this is just how to play Lights Out, Royal Blood. So it's a fairly basic song. I suppose like it's quite repetitive to be honest, but without further ado, I'll just show you the kind of each part, and obviously at the end of the video I'll do just like a full playthrough just to kind of show you like, well, just as a kind of reference I suppose. But so obviously this song is in drop D, so that means this one's just like tuned down to a D, and then the rest are just in the standard tuning that we normally tune the bass to. Obviously it's got a lot of fuzz and octave, but for now I've just got it on its clean setting just so you can hear it better for now, but obviously I will put all those effects on once I do the little playthrough. So you're gonna start with just a D note, which is just, you'll play on your 5th fret of your A. You could play the open D, but you're probably just better playing the 5th fret. So I'll just start like a, and then it changes to a C, so you'll go on your 3rd fret of your A, so it'll go like, so that's kind of like your verses. Whereas your kind of pre-choruses will kind of change, where they'll go to, if you go the 8th fret of the E, so like, and then to the 9th, and then to your 5th fret. Now you're onto your chorus, which will go between the C and the D, like, and then a chromatic round, like, to the 3rd fret of the E, and then back to the 3rd fret of the A, so that whole phrase will sound like, and then it'll repeat that kind of C to D section like that. And you notice how I'm going. So what you're doing there is you're going 3, 5, 6, 5 on your D. So it's like the same phrase, but it changes every other kind of part you play it. So that entire phrase should sound like, and then right after that is when after that chorus, it'll just be the bass doing its kind of pitch bends, which it's got a pitch shifter on, like a, so what you're going is just your open, well, what would be D, but your open E string, like, and a bend on the 12th of your G string, like, and then 12th on your D string, like a, and then a slide, and that's kind of what that whole part of the chorus should sound like. And obviously you're back into verse from there, kind of repeats itself up until the 2nd chorus, where there's a new section that goes like, so how to play that is like, you're going between your 10th and your 8th fret on your E string, well, technically D, like a, and then to your 5th, then to your 7th, then you're going back to that sequence, like a 10, and then the last one's on your 11th, and that's when the drum fill comes in before the bass solo. So that whole section just should sound like, pretty much. and the bass solo will get like it's a similar sequence each time, but the bass note changes every now and then. So you'll start with an open E like, and then 12, 10, 12, slide to 14, and then 10, 12 again. So like it should sound like. You can either do the slide or the bend, but I'm just kind of doing the bend right there. It's like a. And then it should be a 3rd fret at the E. So it's like a. And then a 10, 12, and on your D, and then 11 on your A. So like a. And then a 10, 12, 10 again on your D and your G, like a. So that whole thing should sound like. And then on that time, you go to your 8th fret. So it goes between your open, your 3rd fret, your open, and your 8th, kind of, essentially, on the bass notes. So you're going like. Obviously that last phrase I don't think I explained. That last phrase is just going 12, 10, 12, 10. Oh, it's going 10, 12. So 10, 12, 10. And then a slide from the 12 to the 14th, like a. And then 10, 10 back to 12, so like a. And it's going back into the chorus. And that's pretty much just all the song. It just kind of repeats itself from there. But yeah, now I'll just kind of present you with the playthrough.